our Attorney General Jeff Sessions hates weed. He's even been quoted as saying he thought the KKK was alright until he found out they smoked weed. Thinks it's a gateway drug. Gateway to what? Arts and crafts? How to make a bong out of an apple? The fuck, man? It's a gateway to cereal and Saturday morning cartoons, if you ask me. From what I can tell, this guy thought Reefer Madness was a real world documentary. Everyone knows the war on drugs was a total failure. Hell, even the ACLU agrees. It's cost us billions of dollars, if not more. It's got millions of people stuck in the system, the criminal justice system. And keeping it illegal is just like prohibition of alcohol. It only helps the gangsters, the thugs, and the cartels. But why are we keeping this shit illegal? It helps people. There's plenty of scientific research on it from other countries, because you can't research it in this one because America still keeps it as a Schedule 1 drug. Essentially, our government thinks that marijuana is the same thing as crack. And keeping all these people in prison or in the criminal system isn't helping any of them. You want people to be productive members of society, don't you? That's why you're so hardcore on the drugs, because they're not being productive, they're going to fuck up their lives. Well, locking them up and keeping them in part of the system is fucking up their lives. It's not helping anybody do anything. Now, I'm fairly certain Mr. Sessions might think going after reefer is a good cover for his racism. Of course, maybe it's like Harry Anslinger said, marijuana causes white women to seek out sexual relations with black men. So maybe that's why he's so hardcore about it. Well, what the fuck does he think he's doing, using President Trump's name and all of this? Fuck, dude. Half the people that voted for him, half the people that voted for your boss, were high as shit and did so because they thought it was funny. No, I'm not wrong. No, that's what happened. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny. President Trump is okay with the use of medical marijuana, with states making those decisions on their own. For medical, not recreational. He said so. He said so in an interview with Bill O'Reilly prior to the election. He said so, if I remember correctly, a few other times as well. Of course, I think the biggest problem, though, is that Jeff Sessions might just be one of those old guard Republicans. The ones that are super out of touch. Don't really understand what's going on in the world. Maybe he's a bit autistic. There were two big wins on election night: Donald Trump and marijuana. I hear that there's momentum building at the federal level for the full legalization of marijuana. There's even a congressional marijuana council. It's newly formed in the last year, but it might be good news. I think it'd be a great. I believe we should follow the Portugal model and treat addiction as what it is, a medical condition, not a criminal act. In June of 2006, the Journal of Pain, a scientific publication, published a study that found opioid use amongst chronic pain sufferers who smoked marijuana was down by 64%. That's a massive drop. Huge. Huge. And then you wonder why the pharmaceutical companies don't want you getting high on the weed. And I mean, at this point, it's a proven fact that marijuana is less harmful for your system than cigarette smoking, any other narcotic on the market, and alcohol. It's safer than any of them. So why the fuck would you want to go after that? I mean, it's either racism or money. The other thing that's important to note with it is that it creates jobs. And it creates tax revenue. I just saw an article the other day said that Colorado had cleared something like $1 billion in tax revenue from the sale of marijuana. Why would you turn that down? Why would you not want that? I mean, this country is what? $20 trillion in debt? Whatever it is. And you're going to fight against something that could help clear that up in a pretty short order? You got to be pretty dim-witted for that, man. You don't get up very early in the morning, do you, buddy? What all of this tells me is that Attorney General Jeff Sessions there is an old guard Republican cuck. And he's got a hard-on for watching other people smoke the devil's lettuce. You know, he claims to want to know the science on it. He's, oh, I haven't seen the science on it. How the fuck have you not? Do you live under a rock in the woods in Alabama? Every single major media outlet have run stories of positive effects of marijuana. So if you haven't seen the information, you haven't gotten a hold of it yet, clearly you are in some backwater podunk shithole that no one cares about. Oh wait, you are from that place. Great. Thankfully though, he has stated that it's all about what the president wants. And as I said earlier, the president seems to care more about states' rights than Mr. Sessions does. And also seems to care less about marijuana and whether or not he should be going after it. So hopefully he can keep this Jeff Sessions fellow in line, unless of course this whole newly erupting Russian scandal connection with him that's starting to break takes him out. And I think that this whole Russian scandal thing with him is really just desperation on the part of the Democrats to steamroll anybody that Trump's bringing in because they just hate him, and anything they can do to stop what he's trying to do. Even if they agree with what he's trying to do, they're going to fight him just because it's a stupid my side, your side rivalry sports ball bullshit. I mean, those assholes didn't even stand up for that poor fallen soldier's old lady. And they expect to get treated with any kind of respect? No. No. People are over it. No one cares about your partisan bullshit. They just want things to get done. Tired of gridlock. Tired of endless debate and argument over every stupid little thing. And now you're going to fight against weed? Dude. Wrong battle. Wrong battle. I just hope that Sessions, like Spicer, who also had a hand in this, and that Kelly Conway chick, all end up getting dropped out. And if it's this Russian bullshit that does it, whatever, man. More power to them. I hope it gets them out, because I don't like any of these guys. And I don't think that they're fighting a good fight. I don't think that they're trying to help. I think they really are just playing politics. So at the end of the day, pack a nice fat bowl, roll that big old blunt for me. Send one on down the line. And keep fighting the good fight. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Just hit that subscribe button. And share it with all your friends. As always, I'm Ken Carnage, the Opinionated Artist.